Good morning from the Drayton Manor Resorts, where it is time for the first day of the 2026 main season.
It's really nice to be back in the park. We was last here for the K-pop takeover when we came for February half term, so looking forward to seeing if there's been any changes since then.
Now, along with that, excited to get back on some of our favourite rides here, including the Wave. You can see it there, just on the other side of the lake. Along with that, we've got Gold Rush and lots of other rides and attractions as well. Now, based on the website, there's a bit of conflicting information about ride availability today.
Yeah, so it's classed as the big restart, and on the website it says that all rides are going to be open, but on the ride availability page there's actually 12 attractions closed, which is not good at all. So hopefully it's like a bit of an error on the website.
I hope so.
To say that all rides are going to be open and then have 12 closed is not good.
Yeah, and then there is a sign, obviously they've got the board down at the main entrance, and there's only 4 attractions listed on there, so I'm not too sure what's right, either the website, the board, or maybe everything is going to be open. We'll all find out, but from what we've just seen here by Thor, I don't think that's going to be open today. But still, come and join us for all the latest updates. First day of the main season here at Drayton. Well, we thought with it being a Friday, we'd be in for a nice quiet day today. But then when we were driving in, we saw loads of coaches, so it does look like it's going to be a busy one.
Not just your standard 52-seaters, double-decker coaches. You don't really see them that often, and there was piling in, which was quite funny when we was parked up, because there was loads and loads of coaches.
Luckily, we are annual pass holders, so if we don't get everything in today, it's not the end of the world. We're only about 40 minutes away from here. But yeah, we didn't really put 2 and 2 together. It's the start of the Easter holidays, isn't it, from tomorrow? So yeah, that does mean that we've got quite a lot of school trips here on the first day of the season. And yeah, it looks like here's our first closed ride. We've got Thor just here. Worth pointing out that, of course, Drayton Manor did have a pretty much full ride offering over Christmas, so maybe that's made an impact on getting the maintenance done ready for the start of the season. I'm not too sure. But nevertheless, I do miss the days of March coming round and all these UK theme parks just having everything available. I can understand like 1 or 2 bits being closed here and there, but it just feels like them days are gone now of getting to March and everything just being open and available. I do really miss that, Charlotte.
No, it looks like is closed as well.
Oh, I'm not too sure
what's going on. I know the staff about.
Yeah, I think the gate's just closed. It hasn't opened yet at 10:30. Yeah, that's supposed to be open. Fingers crossed. But yeah, looking forward to getting back on the Wave and Gold Rush mainly, and also the Haunting, because that wasn't open at Christmas, and we believe the Hauntings had some work done to it over winter, so excited to give that a go. But yeah, I think we could be seeing some big queues today. Yeah, it looks like Jormungandr isn't going to be open today. They've got the sign out the front, so that's the Zamperla family coaster that runs around here. Yeah, what's that down there?
I don't really know.
Oh, it's a metal or something.
What's more annoying is you can't brand that everything's going to be open on the website and then have so much closed.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, because like on the marketing they've said like, oh, you know, everything's open, and then you go onto the actual ride availability page and it's listing all them rides. I've got a feeling now that could be right, which if so, it's
going slow.
Oh, it is. Look at that accelerator. Slow ride this morning. Oh yeah, we have Flying Dutchman still in bits as well. Oh, come on, it's just not good, this, is it?
You can't. What it should have been is they should have put it on the website and said, we've got certain attractions open for the big restart, but you cannot brand it as all rides open.
Yeah, and but worth pointing out, the big restart is only for 3 days, isn't it? Just Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Sunday, but it is a bit of false advertisement saying that everything's going to be open.
Yeah, it's just disappointing. It's a really frustrating situation at the UK parks, and I know we've been very critical of Merlin, and granted, like, they deserve it, but we're also the same with other parks as well. Blackpool Pleasure Beach was the same at the start of the season, and also here at Drayton Manor. This isn't just a Merlin thing. Merlin have got additional issues, in my opinion, especially at Alton Towers, but you know, it isn't just a Merlin issue, this. It's been across the board at many of our UK theme parks, which is just sad. It's just not the same anymore at the moment. So we thought we'd start our day off down here in Adventure Cove, which is the seaside themed area. And yeah, it's just gone 10:40. And yeah, they're still pre-queuing out here for the Wave. It was supposed to open from 10:30, but it hasn't done yet. Just wanted to show you the board over here, because yeah, we've got quite a lot of staggered openings, like Accelerator, open soon. The rides in Vikings don't open until 12, so they're just open for 4 hours today. The Wave and Maelstrom both aren't open yet, so we thought, oh, we'll go to Maelstrom, but yeah, that is on open soon as well. So instead of like a delayed opening, they've put on open soon. Wave Swingers 11:4, Polperro 12 till 4, so that's another ride down here. And then you got Air Race We just got a cherry picker parked in the ride area over there. I don't know what's going on at the moment, but it's really sad just seeing the UK industry like it is. It's not just the Merlin parks, like I say, this is a wide thing across lots of parks. The best opening we've had, the best day we've had in a UK theme park this year, by far, was Poulton's Park. Everything that was scheduled to be open was open, availability was brilliant. Poulton's can do it, why can't these other parks do it, you know?
I don't want to break it to you, but I don't think the Wave's opening because there's a member of staff and everyone's leaving the queue.
Yeah, I think we'll go up to Gold Rush. So yeah, obviously Polpedo and stuff's not open till 12 either. Yeah, what is happening? What is going on? And I just wanted to say also, we don't enjoy going to these theme parks and being negative, but also we want to keep things honest. People spend a lot of money, especially now with the price of fuel and things going up so much as well. You want to make sure you're getting as much, you know, money's worth out of your day, don't you? And at the moment, I just don't know what's going on. Things really haven't been the best start at a lot of UK parks. Yeah, so the Wave isn't going to be opening. They've just cleared the little pre-queue down there. Stormforce 10, this attraction will not be open today. I don't mind too much with the water rides at this time of the year, but saying that, back in the day, everything would be available. So yeah, what have we got open out of all these rides down here in the whole area? Just Wave Swing are open. Maelstrom's not yet available either. Air Race obviously isn't opening today. It's covered in work going on. The Wave has just cleared the queue, and Stormforce closed, and Polpedo from 12. So yeah, we may as well just leave this area. Well, there's hundreds of kids piling in over on the other side of the lake there through the Vikings entrance. So yeah, I do worry for some of the queues that some of these rides are going to be getting today. Here's a look at the Bounty. It's an awesome swinging ship though, over the lake. Yeah, just wanted to add in as well, of course, opening days at theme parks can be a bit hit and miss, but this never really used to be the case, like especially at parks like Drayton Manor. Like, yeah, one or two things might be closed, but it's just not that now, is it? It's rides visibly, you know, either covered in scaffolding or cherry pickers parts in the ride area having things done. Yeah, it's just a sad state of affairs at the moment. It does look like, though, they have opened up low-key early because there is people on there. So yeah, originally that said 12 o'clock on the board. They've obviously thought there's that much closed, so they have got that open early. There's people on there. Well, we'll head to the back of the park then and go down into Frontier Falls. Accelerator's still testing. That's got a bit of a pre-queue, but it's not open yet. Oh! Ah! Ah! Stampede! Stampede! Ah! I think we know where all they're going. Gold Rush. Oh, blimey. Not off to a good start, are we, today? Yeah, Accelerator's not open yet. And we're approaching 11 o'clock. Why is everybody walking out of the entrance to Gold Rush? Please don't. You know what I feel like doing today? Just getting back in the car and just going home. Like, that's how I feel today. And this just never really happens to me at a theme park, but yeah, everyone's coming out. Or is the queue that big and they've all thought, I don't know, let's go and have a look. Is it broke? It's broke. Oh. The big restart. Think our guest host is great. Let us know. A guest host, does that mean ride staff maybe? I'm not too sure. That's a new sign, isn't it, there? Looks like it. You know what? Like, this is just a disaster, isn't it? Absolute disaster. That's it. Getting fenced off. Attraction is closed. Oh dear, not a great start, is it? Genuinely, I don't know where to go next. I thought, oh, we'll go over onto Blasting Barrels, but guess what? That's also closed. It's got a board out the front, last ride in progress. This has got to be one of the worst opening days I've ever seen at a theme park. Like,
part of me feels like that this park should not even be open.
No.
It doesn't even feel ready.
do you think that this is a result of the winter opening, having like pretty much everything open at Christmas?
I feel like they need to cut back at Christmas and not have as many rides open if they can't get them open for the main season. Like, there is a lot of people here today, and everyone's just walking around because all the rides are shut. It's just not good.
100%. Like, you know, it's an opening day. You can understand a few rides to have issues, but pretty much the major rides are closed. Both main coasters are down, so who knows? But yeah, it's really not a good start today. Part of me just thinks, do we leave and then come back? That is the beauty of having a pass, but yeah, I just don't know what to do. Maybe we'll hold out for a little bit longer and see what happens today, but still, that isn't the option for everyone, is it? Like, all the school kids that have come here for today, they want to get as many rides in as they can do. Families that have travelled, staying in the hotels, you know, the price of fuel and stuff now to get here, you want to get in as many rides as you can do, don't you, at a theme park? But yeah, it's disappointing, really disappointing. Well, everyone was pre-queuing just for the Haunted. I thought, oh, we'll join the pre-queue. And then someone opened the gate and said that isn't going to be opening yet and they don't know when. I think we're going to have to call it a day. Like, I think this is the first time ever going to a theme park where this does not feel ready. I just don't think this park should be operational today.
I just don't understand what is going on. I feel like the park just should not be open. It is not ready and it's just so busy. Like,
what do you think, George?
Yeah. Do you agree?
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
Well, I think we'll have a look around Thomas, see what the situation is, and I think we might have to call it a day. We might leave.
Staff's eating his lunch on the edge.
We might leave. Like, you know, really sad. Really, really sad. Well, Jolly Buccaneer's open down there in the middle, but yeah, I was hoping to get on some more of the major rides, really. Still nothing down here at Maelstrom. We've also heard as well that some of these rides, if they do open, are going to be running on a reduced capacity as well, which isn't great. Yeah, we'll just have a little look around Thomasland, see what the situation is down here, see if everything's open really in Thomasland. Feels like pretty much business as usual here in Thomasland, which is good. All the flat rides open down here. And the queues aren't too bad down here in Thomasland. I think James and the Red Balloon might be closed down there at the bottom. But yeah, these other rides are open. Toby's Tram Express. I'm just disappointed. I'm really disappointed. Looping have done a great job with Drayton Manor over the past few years. You know, constant investment, lots of new rides coming in. It's just sad, really, you know, that it's got to the stage that it has today, really. Yeah, I think we'll leave the park and come back in April, but we're lucky that we can do that. It's not the option for most people here, is it? You know, this could be their one day out of the year. Submarine Splash, that's closed. Yeah, we've got the two down here at the back that are closed in Thomasland. Well, things are considerably better in Thomasland than the rest of the park, but there's still a few rides closed, including Winston Whistle Stop Tour, which is the monorail ride that runs around the top. Yeah, that's closed. Obviously, we've got a couple of others shut down the back there as well. Have a little look down this side and just see if everything is in full operation down here. You got Harold's, Cranky Crane.
Harold's is closed.
Is it closed? Is
Yeah,
it?
there's a sign.
Oh, maybe not. It's not much better down here then, is it? So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4 rides. Yeah, that's closed. The sign's out. Been a bit of a disaster. Is Cranky open? Rocking Bull Strode. No, are these both done? I don't know. The staff outside. I'm not too sure.
Can't see a sign at Cranky.
No, I'm really not too sure.
Oh no, that's closed as well. There's a sign.
Is Cranky shut as well?
Cranky's is closed.
Yeah, queue line closed. There you go. Cranky's shut as well. Rocking Bull Strode, is that open? Not too sure. Oh yeah, I think. Oh, is it? Yeah, I think Rocking Bull Strode could be open. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not a great day today.
I'd really like to hope that people who've come to the park today, they get a ticket to come back.
Yeah, they really
Because
should.
of how much is closed, they need to give tickets out to come back.
100% needs to be revalidations of people. I mean, it's not too bad for us being a pass holder, but still, we travelled 40 minutes to come here. You know, we could hang about today and see if things open, but when you've got Gold Rush down, the Wave, Maelstrom, plus water rides as well. I don't mind that too much, like I say, with it being this time of the year, but still, they are major rides, along with quite a lot of flats and things closed in Thomasland. I think you just got to give up, to be honest. Didn't even spot this at first, but here we go, this is all fenced off. So you got 2 rides down here. You got Diesel's down just there, Locomotion Mayhem, and also Bertie Bus that is in bits just over there too. Well, this is officially my shortest day ever at Drayton Manor. We've not even been in the park an hour and we're done. We're just going to call it quits. This Wave looks like it's going to be opening soon though over there. So for at least people who are holding out here today, they might be able to get a couple more rides in later on. But yeah, it's one of them, like, it's just not been great. Like, you walk around the park and you go from ride to ride and see things in bits and maintenance that hasn't been completed in time for the season, and you're like, yeah, let's just call it a day. I think if it was absolutely deserted today, you know, and there wasn't like the school trips here, then maybe we would have stuck it out. But the thing is, with the limited amount of rides that are open today as well, they are going to be very busy with the school trips. So I think it's our best decision to leave, and we'll come back in a few weeks' time. Obviously, we're away for about 2.5 weeks on a trip, but we will come back like mid to late April, and we'll come and do our vlog at the park, and hopefully things are sorted out by then. But yeah, I just want to say I hope that all the staff are getting a lot of support today as well, because we've already seen a few members of staff that have been getting quite not a nice word from guests. And that's the thing, if you are coming to these parts, don't take out on the staff. You're always best just going to guest services, and I'd like to think that the part today would be giving people a ticket to come back, hopefully. Yeah, I really do hope so. But yeah, it's not been great. Opening day disaster, unfortunately, for Drayton Manor. Well, just before we wrap up this vlog, let's end on a bit of a funny note, shall we? And this sums up our day today at Drayton Manor. The train there for Jormungandr, should I say half the train on the track just there. That literally sums up our day today at this park. I've got to say, much like Alton Towers, I do love Drayton Manor. I grew up coming here, but yeah, I've never seen it quite like today before. We've got a few weeks until we'll be back here, but I really do hope that things get better as soon as possible, ideally in the next couple of days, ready for Easter, else they're going to really struggle over the Easter holidays here. But yeah, that just sums it up, doesn't it? There we go, the Jormungandr train in bits. Oh, well, what a day. To be honest, I've not got much more to say about today at Drayton Manor. I think you've seen it pretty much throughout the video how it's been. Really disappointed opening day. And yeah, in terms of the reduced capacity that we'd heard about, it is correct, because the Wave is only running 8 seats, 2 rows.
Like, with how busy it is with school trips, and now that that's opened, that is going to be a long queue for the Wave.
Yeah, I think it's worth us just calling it a day today. So. We'll look at, we've got passes, we can do that, but that doesn't excuse today. It's been a really poor opening day. The poorest opening day I think I've ever seen at a theme park. I don't think I've ever had to leave after like an hour.
I think for me, going forward, it's like the park branded that everything was going to be open. When you've got rides that are still in bits, you cannot brand that everything is going to be open. You just need to be honest and say these rides are closed, because people are going to book, they're going to see that all rides are open and get here and then be really disappointed.
Yeah,
so
enjoy disappointed.
If you know that those rides aren't going to be open, you cannot advertise them as being open.
Yeah, obviously they've branded it as the big restart for the first 3 days of the season, but really they need to just say reduced ride offering as well. The big restart with limited rides, and then it really does take the pressure off 100%. But still, I've got no more to really sell on it. I am really disappointed in Drayton today. I really do enjoy this park a lot, and we've had some great visits here over the years, but it's been a really poor start to the season. We'll come back in April, we'll do a full park vlog, we'll get on as many rides we can do. I just hope things are better before Easter. So, fingers crossed. But thank you very much for joining us. We've got our big trip coming up to France next, and I tell you what, I am more than ready to get in some European theme parks. We've got the opening of World of Frozen and Disney Adventure World. Along with that, we're going to be hitting up lots of other parks in France, and we're going to be starting off in Belgium first at Plopsaland de Pan. That leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you in the next video.